morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to each of you. I hope you all are having a great, prosperous, productive, and exciting Friday, right? This is Michael Green of michaelgreen.life, and I wanted to, talk a little bit today about taking action, right? Taking action. So I will, if you're hopping on to the live now, if you will, send up, put in the comment section where you're coming in from, and put up some heart emojis. I love to see the heart emojis because I think the heart emojis are like I love to spread what I call spread love, and I love to encourage, and I just love. I'm a guy that believes in encouraging, and inspiring, and just spreading God's love, right? But I want to talk today about some things. I want to talk about taking action inside of your business, because these are some things that I'm learning, right? I'm learning some things that are are actually have been very helpful for me, and I want to pass along that information to each of you that that are trying to grow, or you're trying to grow your business. So I wanted to talk to you about that, and just some things learning to take action and how to grow your online presence, because that's what I do. I help online entrepreneurs grow their online presence, or I help them grow their online brand. I help them get closer to their goals. Okay. And I'm a guy that actually, I was doing it all wrong, taking a while, and trying to figure it all out, and trying to get everything in sync, and trying to do everything, but I was doing it incorrectly. Okay. So now my goal is to help others that may be lost like I was, right? And help them to do it the right way. That's what I'm excited about, Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, Paula. How are you guys doing? If you will, put in the comment section. Number one, if you can hear me, because I had like some audio issues, and if you can hear me, put a one in the comment section to so I know that you guys can hear me. But I'm going to talk today about taking action. This actually today is going to be, I hope y'all can hear me. This is going to be a live where I'm talking about taking action and just getting started, right? Just taking action, just doing things. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. Hi, Lavelle. How are you? Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me, right? Share this video out with all of your friends that may be kind of stuck inside of their online business and their online platform and don't know exactly what it is that they need to do inside. The lessons that I'm learning, right? The lessons that I'm learning and trying to grow and grow my online presence, okay? I want to bring those things to you that I'm learning, okay? So this is basically what I've learned, is that you just got to take action. You got to take action, right? And for me, a guy like me, I was doing all doing all this studying and just reading books and just listening to podcasts and just listening to motivational speeches and just doing, listen. But I wasn't applying any of that, right? I wasn't taking any action. I was just reading books. So now, it's like, Mike, no, you got to take action. Even in my business, I was trying to even, like on my blog, right? I was like, it ain't like it's supposed to be. I was doing a little bit. No, you can learn, go along with the process as time goes on. You don't have to know everything right now. You don't have to know it right now. You don't even have to know. You ain't looking for perfect. Just get started. Just take action. So I'm learning that just document the process. Document the process as you're going along. Create the blog and put the information on there as it comes along, right? But you just take action. Because what I'm finding, how you doing, Deanna? I hope you're doing great. And thank you so much, Lavelle. I appreciate that. I see you doing your thing too, working it out, right? Working out. And but it took me a little while to figure some of that out, right? Where that I was not doing those things. I was not I was basically trying to get it all perfect. I wasn't taking action. I just basically was like, well, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do it. But the idea is to document as you're going along. You can always go back and edit things or change things. You just got to move forward, take action. You can't, perfection, like I said, perfection will never come, right? So if you take an action on what it is that you're doing now, and then you go back later, you learn. Because for me, I was reading a lot, and I love to read. I'm a reader. I love to read, y'all. But I was taking all this information in, but I wasn't applying any of it. Wasn't using it. And what was happening was that I was overwhelmed. Like everything was like, oh my God. It was overwhelming that because I had so much information in there and I wasn't sharing it or spreading it out to anybody. So now I'm like, you got to take action. Go live and talk about what you're learning, right? Go live and talk about what you're learning. Go create your blog. Go and do these things on your YouTube channel. Do all of these things so that you basically will start progressing, right? Because to me, it's like, listen to all the motivational speakers, listen to all the calls, listen to all the podcasts, going online, learning new things, but not applying any of them. It's kind of like, so are you just a fan? Are you just in the audience? What are you doing? Are you going to apply any of this, right? Right? That's like Serena Williams practicing, but she ain't applying any of that to her profession. I like these as an example, right? So I'm like, just take action, dude. Take action. That slowed me down too, trying to figure out how exactly to do it, right? Trying to figure out how, if I was willing, not doing the work, but just basically standing there and waiting and not doing the things I needed to do to grow. So I'm like, if you take action, the little bit that you learned yesterday, you can attach that to yesterday, the information you learned today, and guess what? It'll be easier because I'm learning too that I learned how to go live the other day, right? I'm just using that as an example. I go live the other day. Add that the next day. Now I know how to save my video on, a Facebook live video. The next day I learned how to upload it to the blog. The next day after that I learned. So it's just like consistently versus me trying to learn all of that at the same time and then not taking any action on it. And then I'm sitting there like, oh my God, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. My God, I'm confused. How you doing, Mabel, Deanna? I hope y'all doing great today. But it's like, just take action, right? If you're trying to grow your online presence or grow your online business, you got to take action. Because if you don't take action, where you gonna go? How you gonna grow, right? That's my philosophy about it. It's like, Mike, take action. Just, Mike, it ain't got to be perfect. It don't have to be. It can be a mess. You just get better with your mess, right? You're just getting better with your mess. Even if your blog look a mess, right? Still take action. And then what happens is that you'll get better and better as time go on, and you'll look back at that blog and you say, okay, I need to change that. You're still taking action though, right? Versus trying to learn it all, trying to gather all of it at the same time, trying to get everything. Because like I said, for me, too much overwhelm, that overwhelms me. If I'm trying to do too much, I just shut down and say, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to stop because I'm just so instead, I call it pieces. And then it become chunks, right? Do little pieces. Learn something new. Do little pieces. I had a guy yesterday that asked me, and this is where some of this topic come up. It's like somebody asked me yesterday, it seems like you're doing everything. Like, no. What I do, I learn a little bit. I take action on what it is that I'm going to learn today. I take action on that, and then I'd apply it to what I've learned yesterday. So they're compounded. And pretty soon what happens is that you seem to learn more and more. And that is my philosophy, has been for years, y'all, whether I try to compound the things that I've learned yesterday. I worked on I do computers and all that stuff, but I add and 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 I start taking notes, but I take action, right? That's what it's about. If you keep taking action and doing those things, that's what's gonna that is how you grow, especially like in your online business. How you doing, Stephanie? How you doing, Shy? Danielle, I hope y'all doing great today. I'm talking about taking action. You do not have to know everything. You do not have to know. You don't have to know in online, especially your online business. You don't have to know a lot. You really just take action. Start learning little by little, pieces by pieces, little by little. I'm bringing this to you, y'all, because I'm learning a lot of information. But I want to bring it to each of you because I believe that when we inspire one another, we encourage one another, we all rise, right? If I'm bringing this, what I'm learning, this, if I bring this to you, you can apply it to you know, there may be somebody out there that want to grow their online business. And I'm bringing this information like, hey, it took me 9 months to figure it out because I was struggling, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just not long ago, I was struggling like couldn't figure out, oh, I don't even know how to do that. What am I doing? But again, pieces, take action. Pieces, take action. Pieces. Don't be, you can do it. You can do it. I am like your biggest cheerleader. Rah, 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 rah. But it's like, like you can do this. Take action, though. Little pieces. You don't have to know everything. I wake up every day, I'm like, I don't know jack. But I'm willing and I'm going to step up and be willing and ready to learn everything. Mom was over yesterday. She was asking me like, you're always reading or you always stuff? Like, yeah, I'm reading because I'm going to take some action. I'm going to take a little bit of action. I'm going to take a little bit of action because I am, I want to learn and I want to just be able. But like I said, you don't have to know jack because I don't know jack. Every morning my eyes open up. I don't know jack. But I'm willing to show up and learn and then I'm taking action. I ain't got to be perfect. It ain't going because perfect will never come, y'all. There's only one perfect person I know right up there. The one, right? So if you take action, keep moving forward, no matter what. Keep moving forward, no matter what. You don't have to know everything. All you got to do is take action, get started, figure it out along the way, right? Figure it out along the way, and the rest, it will come as it needs to come, right? I remember I'm looking back at that guitar. What's over there in it? The guitar. Well, it really like the guitar. I'm thinking when I first started, the neighbors would, when I first started playing guitar, I was reading all these like books, music books. Like, now get that guitar and just start strumming. And the neighbors were like, we're going to call the police on you because you got all that mess over there. And it sounded like, and then about a few months later, my aunt was like, because she was a neighbor, right? This is what I was, anyway. And she was like, what are you doing? I can't sleep at night. You got all that noise going on over there. Oh my goodness. And then all of a sudden, a couple months later, because I was taking action, that's his prime example, right? I was taking action. And a couple months later, she was like, it sounded like something. I don't know what that meant, but she was like, it sounded like something. So I'm just saying, if you take action, no matter what, take action. Little pieces. Just little pieces. Just take action. Just get started. If you're worried and thinking about, oh, I can never do that. Yes, you can. Take pieces, little pieces, little pieces. Just start. Just start. That's the key, is to start. That is my philosophy. Has been there for years. I sit up at night trying to figure, oh my God, how, this thing is, but I do it in little pieces. And I'm like, okay, that's enough. You got to go to bed because you're trying to really get all this information in your head. But I'm telling you, day after day, 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 it kept right on. And then I realized, okay, again, I was taking action. So that's the way it works. Same idea in my business. I had to learn that too. Again, it's like, take action, Mike. You reading all these notes. You need to take action. Go live and talk to the people. Go live and apply this to your online business, because that's what I do. Apply that to your online business. Now help everybody else to learn that they too can do the same thing. Because I'm special, but I ain't no different than any of you, right? I ain't no different than any of you. We all are people. We all special in our own way, right? But But it's just, you know, you can do it. I want everybody to win. I want you all to win no matter what. But you got to take action. That's what it boils down to. It's like starting a new job and you reading the manual the whole time. Boss ain't gonna like that, right? But like, what are you doing? I don't pay you to sit here and read that man. You better take action and you better make it happen. Same idea. Right, Danielle? Taking action. Right? I'm thinking of Danielle right now, y'all. It's like my road dog, like, you know, like my boom. Like, you know, but I'm thinking, you know, she's like an awesome cake decorator. Dang, I'm just shouting you out, right? And you know, it's like it's like you taking action, right? You took action to be able to build those gorgeous cakes. You know, I mean, she took action. She was sitting there reading the book, like, okay, I got to do this and this. Yeah, I don't know what the process is, so I'm just gonna say, like, you know, like I'm reading this and this, but she took action. That's the key, right? You got to, same idea in your online business, your online presence, whatever you may be doing, you got to take action to make it happen, and you know, take action. But I'll talk to y'all later. I hope y'all having a great, prosperous, productive day. Please share this video out. Share this video out. Go to michaelgreen.life for more ways to build your online presence. If you're trying to grow your online presence, I got you, baby. I got you. Talk to y'all later. Have fun.